YouTube! Hey, it's not that bad. It's usually like uberly dark. Hang on, let me pause this for a sec. Sorry about that. I had to kind of close the blinds because I had a horrible glare. You want to see my dog? Come here, baby. Up, up, up. Come here. There you go. There you go. There you go. You gonna be in my video, baby? You gonna be in my videos? Okay. Okay. Stay here. Sit on mommy, okay? This is my reaction rant to The Flash. Hi. Hi, sir. Okay. This is my reaction rant to The Flash, Season 3, Episode 4, titled The New Rogues. I was looking forward to this mainly... Look at the camera. Look at the camera, Odie. Look at the camera right there. See that? See that? You're on YouTube, baby. You're on YouTube. I was looking forward to this mainly because it's titled The New Rogues, and we all know the Rogues included Captain Cold, and I was hoping he made an appearance, right? So, you're so cute. Okay. Apparently we see a flashback. I didn't know it was a flashback until, like, toward the end of the flashback, but apparently there's this flashback about, like, 3 years ago, around the time when the original particle accelerator exploded. We get these two characters, Sam Shooter and Rosalind Dillon, who apparently are former cohorts of Leonard Snart. We get to see Leonard Snart! I know it's a flashback, but... oh, it feels so good. But, apparently, Sam and Rosalind, they didn't want to be part of Leonard's crew anymore, so they wanted out. And then, stuff goes down, and Leonard's about to, like, kill them and all that stuff. And all of a sudden, the original particle accelerator starts to explode. And so Leonard's like, let's get out of here. And Sam and Rosalind, unfortunately, were caught in the blast while Leonard and the others escaped, right? And I looked up Sam Schnuder because I know that name anywhere, especially when I knew that Mirror Master was making an appearance in this show, and I already knew Sam's name. But what really baffled me was Rosalind Dillon. So, I will do a brief thing about Mirror Master, supervillain in DC Comics, reoccurring role in The Flash, there were actually two people that got the name, Sam Shooter, like, as we all know, and someone named Evan McCulloch, or something like that. But, apparently there's also a second one, Digger Harkness or something like that, but, team affiliations are the Rogues, the Secret Society of Supervillains, Injustice Gang, and even the Suicide Squad. He has various powers over mirrors, including the ability to travel through them and trap others within them. And so, he's one of the original Rogues everyone knows and loves, right? And we had Captain Cold, we even had, shoot, I forgot his name, but we had several of the original Rogues, original Flash villains, and yet we have yet to see Mirror Master, so I was really excited that we finally get to see Mirror Master here, right? I was like, yay! Mirror Master, right? He's made several appearances, like in an episode with Super Friends. He made an appearance in the Flash 1990 TV show. Also in Justice League Unlimited, obviously. In the animated series The Batman Brave and the Bold. In film, he was in the animated one Justice League Doom, and Justice League Flashpoint Paradox, and Justice League Crisis on Two Earths, which I thought was pretty cool. Hang on for a sec, guys. Sorry about that. It is actually it rained last night, and just checking around outside to make sure everything's okay. And my dog is literally sitting right here. I don't know. Can you see? Look at this, right there. You see that? You see this, sir? You're in my shot, sir. Mwah. Okay. So if you see his head just right there, I'm sorry. But anyway, yeah, we got Mirror Master, but what I was confused on who the chick is, but she is actually based on the DC supervillain Top. And, person's originally a dude named Roscoe Neil Dillon, who affiliated with the Rogues, and even the Black... Really? Really? Right now? We're doing this? Odie! Hang on. Sorry about that. My dog was, like, right in my face. It's like, dude! But anyway, this chick, hang on, let me find her name again. Rosalind Dillon is actually based on an actual DC comic villain called Top, who's originally a guy named Roscoe Nile Dillon, part of the Rogues, part of the Black Lantern Corps, has increased intelligence, mental powers, gimmick tops. He uses gimmick tops, ability to spin at incredible speeds, and endures vertigo in others. But apparently here in this show, they completely turned, Roscoe into a girl, which I thought was pretty funny, not gonna lie to you. This is not the first time they've done this, that B chick, that actress Emily Kinney played, a villain on Flash who was originally a guy in the comics as well. So this is not the first time we've actually seen the Flash, or at least the CW shows, actually change gender of certain characters, right? But anyway, in present time, we see Barry begins training Jessie with her powers. It's pretty cool because they're like racing each other and everything, which I think is pretty cool that she's like getting trained by Barry. And apparently Harry, he suggested to the team that they find a doppelganger of himself from another Earth to replace him once he and his daughter leave. So apparently, after training, Jessie and Harry will apparently go back to Earth too. What I thought was weird was the fact that Wells wants to find a doppelganger of himself to replace him on the team. I mean, if you wanted yourself to be on the team somehow, stay with the team! No need for a doppelganger. Just stay so we can have Jesse Quick and Barry Allen, man. We can have the Flash and Jesse Quick, y'all. It'll be awesome. Sorry, there's like noise outside. I think there's a truck outside. But anyway, I thought it was just weird that Wells wants to replace himself with another doppelganger from another Earth of himself. Why can't he just stay? God. Anyway, Shooter, who apparently 3 years ago in the flashback when the particle accelerator exploded, of course Rosalind was tossed around and she wakes up and finds that Shooter's gone, right? And apparently in present day, Shooter he was trapped in the mirror that he crash landed in when the particle accelerator exploded, and he ends up returning from being trapped in a mirror-like dimension, and he gains the ability to transport himself and others through reflective surfaces, hence like mirrors, right? And he ends up breaking into jail to get Rosalind, and the funny thing was Detective West was there keeping an eye on her, because they're keeping an eye on associates of Sam and Leonard, right? And they're like, oh, this girl is also, an associate. So they're keeping an eye on her, especially since she apparently gained powers. And they just turned around for a sec, and they turned back around, and there's Sam with Rosalind, and gone, using reflective surfaces to transport themselves. And apparently, we also learn Rosalind's powers, of course, she's based off of the actual dude that, in the comics, that went by the name, the supervillain named Top. And her, obviously, ability is, she can induce vertigo powers. She has vertigo-inducing powers. And basically, the two end up going on a crime spree. And Barry, as the Flash, with Jessie, who now calls herself Jessie Quick, which is awesome as heck right there. They end up confronting him, and the funny thing was, Barry literally told Jessie Quick, stay there, okay, just stay there. But apparently she didn't listen, because she followed him, and during the whole confrontation, the Flash, at one point, Sam and Rosalind, they separate, right? Flash goes after Sam. Jessie ends up going against Rosalind, and unfortunately Rosalind, using her vertigo-inducing powers, makes Jessie all like dizzy, and she ends up falling off our roof. And so Flash has to save her, and because of that little moment right there, though they are both defeated by Sam and Rosalind, and Barry ends up trapped in a mirror by Shooter. I thought it was pretty funny during that confrontation, though, because there's this moment where, oh my god, I forgot his name already. Cisco! There was a moment where Cisco's trying to name Sam, and that cute moment where he's like and then all of a sudden Harry's like Mirror Master. He's like, that's my job. But the funny I thought was cute was that he instantly named Rosalind Top before Harry could, which I thought was really cute little moment between them. And yes, sir, may I help you? Come back. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come up. Ow! Really? Really? Right now? We're doing this? Oh my gosh. Anyway, I thought it was really funny seeing the bond between Cisco and Harry. That's why I really don't want him to leave. You know what I mean? But anyway, like, hang on for a sec. Sorry about that. Again, there are some noises happening here, and it's kind of freaking me out. Sorry, I just saw the weirdest thing. But anyway, sorry about that, guys. Again, there are like some strange noises happening on this in this house and like outside the house. But anyway, yeah, Barry gets trapped by Mirror Master inside a mirror. There was another cute part where freaking Iris was all looking at herself in the mirror saying, "Is my butt too big?" I thought that was freaking adorable and funny at the same time. Thanks for putting some humor in here. But anyway, Harry and Cisco get this, I don't know what it is. I want to say it's a machine. Excuse me, my food's ready. Oh my god, sorry about that, guys. One, my food was ready because I warmed it up, and two, I had to eat my food. So, anyway, they have this machine, Cisco and Harry, to apparently help free Barry. They have to, like, make the reflective surface cold enough so he could, like, I don't know, vibrate through or something. I don't know. But it turns out that machine thing they had didn't work, right? And they end up getting an alert that there's another, like, Top and Mirror Master have done something again, right? And, anyway, they all head toward there, but then you see, Caitlin hang back a little bit and literally sneak behind the mirror that Barry's trapped, and she actually uses her powers to freeze up the mirror so he could, Barry could escape, right? And, because of that, Barry's able to free himself. Then he and Jesse were able to successfully, capture both Mirror Master and Top in a fight. It was pretty cool how they did it because they used a bunch of mirrors. So I don't know how they did it, but all I remember is that they used like a bunch of mirrors and literally surrounded Mirror Master. And every time he went through a mirror, he just ended up coming back to Barry. So, and also Jessie managed to, control herself when, Top would use her vertigo powers on her, which is pretty cool. But overall, I think it was kind of funny how Caitlin managed to sneak behind Barry, behind the mirror, and use her powers without him seeing it, right? I thought that was pretty funny. And, I wish that, it wasn't that easy to take down at least Mirror Master. I was like, maybe Top, yeah, but not Mirror Master. I was hoping he would, like, last a little longer, you know what I mean? But anyway, we also get this moment where, like, Harry, Cisco, and Caitlin, during the episode, they were evaluating some candidates from other Earths, to replace himself. And they end up choosing one. Apparently a Harry Wells from Earth 19 was chosen to replace Harry, while he and Jesse end up going back. And we also get a moment during the episode where Jesse and Wally end up, Jesse and Wally have been having like a kind of a close relationship, and they finally kiss in this episode, which is pretty cool. But then, like, Jesse has to leave, but she said she will come back. So this is not the end of Jesse Quick, which I thought was pretty cool. But before they leave, of course, Harry tells Cisco that he's kind of suspicious about how Barry escaped because the machine didn't work, right? And basically, later on that night, we see Caitlin, getting ready to go to bed. She's all taking a shower. She accidentally freezes the water in her shower, and all of a sudden, she looks herself in the mirror. Her lips are blue, and a big chunk of her hair turned white, and she's all cutting it, freaking out, right? And I'm like, is it happening? Is she actually literally turning into Killer Frost? She's starting to look like her Earth 2 doppelganger, not gonna lie, so I'm looking forward to that, but that's not gonna show up till like episode 7, so we have to wait a while. But anyway, this is my reaction rant to The Flash Season 3, Episode 4, titled The New Rogues. And I'll see you guys for Arrow Season 5, Episode 4, titled Penance, which premiered last night. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye.